Hello aspirants, looking at important headlines from the Hindu newspaper for 17 December. On the front page you have this news, PV Sindhu, she won the BWF World Tour Finals, the badminton finals as such, in China. So she defeated the candidate from Japan, and she's the first Indian to win the World Tour Finals. Then this is Talent proposes Rahul as PM candidate at opposition meet. The political development, actually, even again Rafael, this is a further political development taking place. You can see after Supreme Court judgment, parties continue sparring on Rafael. And this is Baghel to head government in Chhattisgarh. So the Congress has named 57-year-old Bhupesh Baghel for the chief minister's post in Chhattisgarh. On page 3, you have this news. Northeast Varsity researchers patent process to treat industrial waste. So they have patented a process, a green process, which is 25% faster and 40% more efficient than existing technology to treat industrial waste. Then on page 4, you have this news with respect to Maharashtra. Medical suppliers demand dues. So drugs, surgical device dealers have decided to stop supply to state hospitals if bills over rupees 23 crore is not paid. And this is regarding BT cotton seed probe delayed by Maratha protests. So in Maharashtra, a special investigation team was constituted to look into the allegation that companies have produced, stored and sold unapproved BT cotton seeds with herbicide tolerant transgenic gene. So this has been delayed, the probe has been delayed in Maharashtra. Also above you have the news, state woos onion growers. So in Maharashtra again onion prices falling is again affecting the farmers adversely. One farmer hanged himself to death in Nashik, which is where onion grows majorly. So here again Maharashtra government is now considering measures like ex gratia grant or transport subsidy to bring relief to the farmers. Then on page 5 you have this news here. Direct benefit transfer scheme for TB patients makes slow progress. So for TB patients, there is this Nikshay Poshan Yojana under which direct benefit transfer, cash transfer is done, but then it is seen that only 26% of the registered patients have received cash transfer so far. This is plastic ban in Araku from Jan 1. So many tourist spots have turned an eyesore due to litter. So now attempts have been made. So here in Andhra Pradesh, you can see in Araku, it has been decided that the plastic would be banned here from 1st Jan 2019. Then on page 7, you have India recorded 95 tiger deaths in 2018, 41 outside reserves. So National Tiger Conservation Authority chief says that many animals venture into habitations, which increases the possibility of human-animal conflicts and results in death. So of course, when tigers are entering into habitations, it means that their forests have been encroached on. So over the years. Then this is ISRO's GSAT-7A to add muscle to Air Force. So military communication satellite will be launched on December 19. So this is GSAT-7A. Then on the editorial page, the first editorial is old versus new. So this is regarding picking up chief ministers. Congress got majority and has formed the government in various states, including in Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh. So whether the younger generation should be picked up for chief ministership or the veterans. So that was the choice before the Congress president. And we saw how it was not Sachin Pilot. Sachin Pilot was made the deputy, and Ashok Gehlot became the Chief Minister of Rajasthan. So this is discussed here. And this is widening Gulf. So this is about Qatar, how Qatar had been singled out by Saudi Arabia for supporting Iran, and Saudi Arabia had put restrictions on it. Then Qatar decided to quit OPEC, Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries, and also at Gulf Cooperation Council meet, it did not send its leader as such, but a deputy was sent. So this is regarding this widening Gulf here. And the lead article, restoration of political sanity. So this is regarding Sri Lankan politics. You can completely skip it. This is the specter of deportation. So this is regarding the NRC exercise. It says the outcome of NRC exercise has implications for India's ties with Bangladesh. Then on the op-ed page, you have the number games. So this is again regarding GDP back series data. So it talks about how a structural break can be observed in the GDP back series before and after the year 2011-12. Then on page 11, you have Navy to Helm Center on Maritime Security. So the Information Fusion Center is proposed to be established for the Indian Ocean region. So this will be inaugurated by the Indian Navy. So this will serve countries that have white shipping information exchange agreements with India. So you should understand what is white shipping also. White shipping means commercial shipping. Then this is India is the closest friend of the Maldives. So this is President Solih of Maldives, Ibrahim Solih, who is on a visit to India. So he highlights the business friendly attitude of his government and mobility of the capital. So it's declared his country's commitment to trade with foreign partners. Then on the international page, a very important news is regarding climate talks. So it says climate talks deliver rule book. So the rule book has been designed to achieve the Paris Summit goals of limiting temperature rise to below 2 degrees Celsius. So this is regarding the Katowice COP24 of UNFCCC in Poland. So this is very important. Then on business page, this is an interview regarding back series data of Vice Chairman of Niti Aayog. And so there's no important news as such. This is MSMEs traders witness loss of 35 lakh jobs. So this is a survey which also shows how online sales is leading to shop closures. So micro, small and medium enterprises, MSMEs are affected. Then on page 14 on Mondays, you have business review coverage. So here this is regarding tourism in the country. So this is data given in Rajya Sabha recently on how much tourism contributes to state economies and how much employment is generated through it. So this is the coverage on that. And this is bank credit. Is it growing and where is it growing? So this is a coverage on that lenders have loosened purse strings, but some sectors are monopolizing bank loans. So so the banks are providing loans, but to some sectors only. So of course other sectors are not being able to avail credit, and that is where the hue and cry that bank credit is not easily available. Then this is on a mission to revive traditional rice varieties. So this is an initiative being taken by a company, a farmers collective in Kerala. So it wants to revive traditional rice varieties. So farmers can collectively outdo minimum support price which government provides or government declares. Then will goods and services tax help in doubling of farmer income? So issues such as levy on warehouses, on agri-project imports are a major challenge in this goal of doubling farmer income with respect to GST. Then on the last page, you have the news, the Indian bustard on its last leg. So this is the bird, the Indian bustard, which has disappeared from 90% of its original habitat. So there are several threats to it like power lines, etc., which are affecting the survival of this bird. And then you have here Mars InSight lander sends its first images, seen in first images from space. So this is regarding NASA's Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter, so which has captured the image of InSight lander, so which recently landed on Mars. And this is Dutch engineers built artificial islands to bring wildlife back. So archipelago of 5 islets have been created under an ambitious project by Netherlands, Dutch, and it is already attracting various species like greylag goose, common tern, and several species of waders on the island. So these are the important headlines. For detailed coverage of current affairs, you can visit our website asia.com in the current affairs section. So here you have the detailed video available too, which you can avail through a course. The course details are provided here, and also the entire news PDF is provided. So the detailed news PDF is provided here. By the end of the day, you can avail that too. So you can go on a particular date and get the details. Like for 15 September, you can see the PDF uploaded here. So that is it. Thank you.